Alright, gamers, welcome back. Moonlighter episode 26. We are back. Been a couple days since I played Moonlighter now. You guys get the stream of videos consistently, one every day, I think is what I have the release time set on, but I'm falling a little behind. My schedule has been just so busy with all the things that I'm doing, and I know that's I'm not like trying to brag or flex or anything like that. It's just I'm taking on a lot of stuff with the new year, a lot of goals that I have for myself. And it's taking me some time to adjust to the time management of all of it. Between working a lot more, working out, trying to eat a lot more. I'm on a bulk right now. I'm writing a D&D campaign. I'm training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm reading a lot. I got a lot going on right now, so a lot in the works. And I'm trying to also, make time for friends. One of my buddies is moving to California, which is literally on the other side of the United States. It's going to be like 20 hours away from me, so I'm trying to spend time with him. His birthday just recently came up, and yeah, it's just, making time for friends is also important, but I'm trying to at least get one episode of Moonlighter / whatever we're working on a night, and it's now midnight by the time that I'm getting this started, so we're seeing how that's going. I've got to be in bed and up somewhat early tomorrow, so time management, man. I just need to be a little more disciplined with after I get done my workout and my post-workout meal. I'm still working on my protein shake from after my workout, but I need to be more disciplined with getting off of YouTube and watching like Warhammer 40k videos and just fucking start recording, getting back to working on the channel. I've discussed, some of my other goals that I wanted to do this coming year with possibly starting like another channel for our gaming ventures where after we beat each game, I kind of take some time, edit some videos, work on like a script and stuff, and actually discuss like the things that I loved about the game, the nuances, maybe go into some lore, all the finer details of the game, and do a deep dive analysis on the games that I truly love. But I mean, I'm struggling to even just do the Let's Plays right now with everything on my plate, so we'll see how that goes. That is it. That is one of the things that I do want to do this year, though, so is try and get that started and go back and kind of backlog through the games that we've beaten that I truly loved. Just not, I wouldn't do it for all the games. Just kind of like, these little throwaway games that I'm not like super passionate about, maybe I wouldn't, but the games that I really resonated with and I felt like moved me, I would definitely want to, like playing through Dark Souls 1 for the first time. That was just such a incredible game and experience that I would love to do like a deep dive analytic video on it and talk about what I loved about it, kind of use some of the footage that we have from our Let's Play of it to highlight certain sections, talk about the lore, what I've learned playing through it, and then what I've learned afterwards, like really studying the lore and figuring out what's going on, and just, why I love games in general is that right there, right? So it's like, I do these Let's Plays and I just kind of get on here and I yap with you guys, I relax for a little bit after my day is done. And it's nice, it's therapeutic for me, but at the same time it's also, it doesn't fully do, I feel like I don't get the justice done completely for how I truly feel about some of these games. And what I would like to, oh, that's nice, what I would like to create, something a little more artistic, I think, But it is still, I do love doing the Let's Plays. It's just a game that I want to play, I boot it up and we play it / beat it together, right? gonna get rid of the empowering crystals. Already getting a pretty full inventory here. But yeah, we've got a lot of planned for the new year. I'm, like I said, still trying to deal with the time management of it all a little better. I do need to work on that. And I'm trying. There's only so many hours in the day, and, you know, between, like I said, work, other responsibilities, which I have a lot more on my plate now. It's just tough. I got a lot of things and a lot of goals that I want to work on and work towards this year. Oh, these are all items that I definitely want. I don't think I need the tech tangles. I think I already have enough of these notes. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Do these potions give me more max health? I'm just realizing that. Interesting. Let's go ahead and just get out of here, I think. I've only got 50,000 gold. It would cost me 40,000 to recall, and that wouldn't give me enough to merchant pendant next floor, so we might as well just get out of here, I think. Go ahead and have a sales phase. We have some items to sell. But yeah, I hope, you know, everyone's having a good new year. It's 2 weeks into the new year. I'm up 14 pounds already in... I started a little before the new year just to get a head start on it, but I'm considering the official start date January 1st. Up about 14 pounds in muscle, and I'm sure some fat, but what can you do? Let's pop this bad boy in there. Let's give this man his notes. There you go, brother. Thank you for the 90,000. Now this soldier bow, I have no idea what this will sell for. I'm gonna hold on to this thing and wait till I get a proper pricing on it. We have so many items. I think everything else is gonna be... Yeah. I think everything else is just going to be sold, honestly. Sorry about that, ma'am. Sort the bags by price. We don't have these power supply priced. Sell for about 16,000. So let's go 20, drop it down to 6, and then we'll leave it at 16. It's good with me. What about the argon bottles? We do have them priced. I don't know how long tonight's episode will be. I'm pretty tired. Like I said, it's already midnight. I've had a busy day, and I've got another busy day tomorrow. My only real day off now is Sunday. I'm taking Sunday off because it's the Lord's Day of Rest, so pretty fitting to have Sunday off. I think Sundays are going to be the days where I try and get a lot of recordings done. Now this coming Sunday, I have some plans with a friend. I'm going to go hang out with them. Haven't hung out with him in a while. And he's been taking up baking, and he offered me some of his baked goods, so I'm gonna go over there, discuss one of the books that I'm reading with him. Right now I'm reading The Hobbit. He's a huge Hobbit fan. Try one of these new, like, I can't remember what he called it. I think it's like a canale or something like that is what he called it. Looks really good though. So, you know, just sharing in some positive masculinity. Triple cell batteries, we don't have these priced. These go for about 11,000. We'll throw the copper reels up. Gonna make a pretty penny here. Vacuum tubes we have priced. Already up to about 500,000 gold. It's not bad. What do you want? Fluid vessels? Nope. Oh, I didn't even mean to accept that. What did we take? She needs magnetic tools. Devil Sail. Oh yeah, we're gonna clear 1,000,000 gold today. It's gonna be a big day for the shop. And I think with this money we're gonna go ahead and upgrade the shop to the final level. And then we'll start working on maxing out all the other armor sets, getting you know, enough potions for us to take on the final boss in the tech dungeon and get ready to start wrapping up Moonlighter. I'd love to have it done by like episode 30. I thought it would be done in like 20 episodes if I'm being honest, but I've kind of taken my time with it. We could have definitely been faster, but I don't know, there's something like charming about the game, and it's been nice while I'm adjusting to the new schedule of how busy I am now with this new year. It's been nice to have a game like this where I can just kind of boot it up, spend 30 minutes on an episode, and just, you know, at least get one episode recorded at night or every other night, and not feel like a piece of shit, excuse my French, but for not, you know, cranking out 2 or 3 episodes of whatever I'm trying to work on at the time. Like, I need to go ahead and, I think this Sunday I'm gonna go ahead and record it, but I need to record the WoW Hardcore finale. It's probably gonna be like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours long. Gonna do a lot of things in that, wrap it up. We'll be done with WoW Hardcore, which it's been an amazing adventure. I'm working on Swift Tour episodes. I need to get up with my buddy to finish Temtem. We're close to the end of that game, but we need to just crank it out. I'm also working on Kingdom Hearts now, is another single-player game that I'm working on, and I need to make time for... I'm, like I said, working on DMing a campaign in Dungeons & Dragons again. I did it once, I think last year, and we got a little far. We didn't get very far into it, but we got a little ways into it, and I had a big group, like 8 people, and 2 of them in the group were in a relationship in real life. They were getting married, and we took a bit of a hiatus while their wedding happened, and that kind of caused everything to fall apart, so I'm rebooting it with a smaller group. 39 customers, no thieves. We made 1.4 million, our best day yet. So yeah, I'm rebooting that campaign with a smaller group because I have a large majority of that story written. But now I'm having to work with new players and create new backstories with them and work them into the world, as well as go back and touch up certain aspects and change certain things so it's a little fresh but along the same lines. And you know, I'm getting back to the story writing aspect of things, which goes hand in hand with me reading a lot of more fantasy recently. I've been trying to get inspired by reading a lot of fantasy and improving my vocabulary and my dialect, because that would also help my writing and these videos with you know, me just yapping. As well as, like I said, I'm working out, bulking. I've taken on rock climbing with some friends. I've taken on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We just have a lot of stuff going on. Okay. But all that to say, I'm excited. It's going to be a good year. And the D&D campaign, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go ahead and record it. We're doing it all via Discord and through either Tabletop Simulator or a program called Tailspire, which is like a game that you can buy that's made for D&D campaigns, virtual D&D campaigns. I haven't decided yet which we're doing it on, but I think I'm going to record it and post it to the channel. I think it'd just be another fun thing to record. D&D is basically, I mean, it is a game, but I feel like it goes hand in hand. All right, level 4 shop, the final upgrade with the shop. And then later this year, I'm getting, I'm going to try and get back into school, take a couple classes, and pick up some carpentry classes, some woodworking classes. There's a boat building class that I want to take, as well as a few other things, just for my own purpose. But I do want to kind of try and shift my career IRL towards carpentry and woodworking. It's just kind of like a new passion and inspiration I've taken on this year, and I really want to work towards. So yeah, like I said, a lot's going on this year, but all that yapping just to say, you know, sorry that the videos they're slowing down a little bit, but there's only so many hours in the day, you know. Alright, and that was the last update to your shop. You built a beautiful Imperium for yourself. Thanks, handyman. Oh man, look at this shop. 1, 2, that's 10, because that's 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 slots to sell, as well as 5 chests in the room. Wow. We're gonna have to pull all our decorations back up. Alright, spend some more money and buy all of the, Oh, wait a second. I guess let's go ahead and buy the cloud bed and the luxurious sail box, just to have it complete. Does the hawker have new things? Because that's where we're heading anyways. Good day to you. I want to buy everything regardless, so let's just go ahead and pick all this stuff up. Looks like that's everything. There are no slots on the back wall? That kind of sucks. I don't know what that is, but let's go with customer patience. I think I want the speed of visitors. And then, let's see what it's going to cost us to go ahead and start working on the next set of armor upgrades, the iron set and the steel set. So I have what it takes to make the steel set. I think we're going to go ahead and work towards that. Start with the chest piece first. Two, 4, 6. Then I'm gonna need that dust, so we'll go ahead and buy that from Andre. 2, 4, 6. So 6 total. Oh, sorry, it's not Andre, it's Julian, that's his name. It's exactly as many as we need. This would be for the iron set. This puts us on the final tier for everything. Now all we need is really just more money, and then to make the final sword and shield, two-handed sword, spear. I think I need the other pair of gauntlets. I need my other bow. And then, if I wanted to, I'd make, you know, the king short sword, the fusion big sword, the fighter spear, just to have one of everything, and then we would get it upgraded, but it's not the end of the world if we don't do that, but I mean, I probably will. Conductor metal, this goes for 660, not much. Oh, that's a nice looking bed right there. I think steel is tankier. So we'll go iron first, then steel. Check our chest of materials, because yeah, there's probably a lot of stuff that we don't need anymore. See if we have this stuff priced out already. We do. Okay, cool. And you know what? With the time, let's go ahead and jump in bed. See what shield we get with this bed. Save our game up. 250 with 930 health because of these large potions that we're carrying. We are extremely tanky. Holy, and I'm, you know, in the fastest set in the game, so. All right, guys, we're going to call this one here for now. I want to thank you for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one tomorrow night. I'm going to try and get on it a little earlier. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love. God bless, gamers.